Thank you. This is why you're the coolest fiancé ever.
So, Ted, when you say redonkulous?
I can't even describe it. It'd be like trying to explain a rainbow to a blind person.
Is she single? Why don't you ask her out?
Actually, I almost did the first time we met, before she took off that coat. Sandstorm, Dubai, that hoodie. It's redonkulous.
Oh, I know. I still want to see it again.
Well, hey, I mean, maybe after this, if you're not doing anything.
Totally. And maybe later we could get a bite to eat. There's this great place that's super close.
No. It was just too much. Indiana Jones wouldn't look at this body. This is a body that would melt a Nazi's face.
Oh, man. I want my face to melt. It's too bad Marshall isn't here.
Why Marshall?
Because he could just say,
Hey, Liddy, why don't you take off that coat?
and Liddy would be all,
Sure. Should I take my shirt off, too?
No, the coat's probably enough.
and he'd get away with it. You know why? No stink.
You obviously haven't split a cab with him after basketball.
No, I don't mean physical stink. I mean the pheromonal stink a guy gives off when he's desperate for action to a pathetic degree. You know, like Ted.
I have stink?
Bro, you dipped in stink. If Liddy came back to the table and you said,
Liddy, why don't you take off that coat?
You want me to take my coat off? How about instead I take off your face?
Really? You had to have her beat me up?
she's not done, Ted.
Girls, protocol wasn't that good!
Marshall, on the other hand, girls take one look and just know there's a guy who's met the girl of his dreams and wants to spend the rest of his life with her and only her.
So why don't you ask her?
Pardon me?
Aren't you a guy who's met the girl of his dreams and wants to spend the rest of his life with her and only her?
Of course, baby.
So why don't you ask her to take her coat off?
And you never even saw Ghost Protocol.
So, big day's coming up. How are you guys feeling? I talked to the caterer, and the mini lamb shanks are going to be amazing. Oh, by the way, I talked to the florist, and the violets are going to
Okay, Barney, you can do this. Just say it. Say it. Say it.
It's going
Hey,
to be
Liddy,
so...
do you want to take off your coat?
Sure.
I did it. I proved to myself and everyone else that I have no desire to be with any other woman. I am completely immune to every other... Holy crap!
And it was indeed redonkulous.
And we got to see it, all thanks to this lovely lady right here. Robin, thanks to you, I can now walk up to any girl and say whatever creepy, disgusting thing I want and totally get away with it.